Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie, he was a bold adventuring man. Jim Bowie, battled for right with a powerful hand. His blade was tempered and so was he, indestructible steel was he. Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventuring man.
This is the story of two American heroes who died side by side at the Alamo. It is not the record of their last hours of glory. Rather, it is the account of their first meeting, one night in Tennessee, Davy Crockett and Jim Bowie.
Shame, sir. Not a bed in the house. Big political meeting. Been going on for days.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't need a room. I'm just passing through. But I could use a good square meal.
There's better food in Tennessee. Step right inside, sir. Boy will help you.
Fine. Can I leave these things here?
Oh, certainly.
The Life of Davy Crockett, written by himself.
Biggest pack of lies I ever read. Why, he kills a bear on every page.
Yeah, I know it. Drink and a meal, please. I'm in kind of a hurry.
George is taking care of some guests upstairs, sir, but he'll be with you in a minute.
All right.
In the meantime, what are you drinking?
Monongahela, straight.
People in New York ain't used to my kind of talk, but I said it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I says, get this straight. Now, I'm not a man to sneeze when another man takes snuff, even if that man is King Andrew the First of these United States. I say this, another year of Jackson's glory and the people be starved to their senses. Then they'll let him know he'll never elect his little Flying Dutchman as his successor. Jackson's bad enough, but Martin Van Buren, holy catfish.
Isn't there some way to shut that fella up?
He's too much for me. That's Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett?
$90, $1.50, $2.
Here you are, sir. Can I get you another piece of pie?
No, thanks, boy. I'm full. You can keep the rest of this.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Man don't think himself a king when he tries to name his own successor. What does he think himself? Hey there, mister. I just tell my friends here, if Martin Van Buren ever becomes president, I plan to leave the United States and spend my dying days in Texas.
What have you got against Texas?
I don't exactly recollect your name. Have I seen you somewhere?
Most likely. I've been somewhere frequently.
I've been thinking you may be in politics. Maybe aiming for Congress?
That's the last thing I'd aim at, if folks like you are there.
Looking for trouble, I take it, stranger.
No. But I'm not stepping aside if it comes up.
Jackson man, I figure.
Yeah. I electioneered for him.
I guess you don't know you're in Tennessee, where despite the wishes of King Andrew, the people elected me to Congress. Not once, but twice.
All I can say, Mr. Crockett, is there must be a lot of uninformed, uneducated people in Tennessee.
You seem to know my name. What's yours?
My name's Bowie, Jim Bowie.
Oh, with the blade named after you. How many men you figure you've killed with that pig sticker of yours, Bowie?
Never one that wasn't in self-defense. And never one that couldn't fight back better than those bears that you brag about.
I think I'd sleep a heap better tonight if you was to give me satisfaction.
Any way you choose.
All right, my rifle against your knife.
Oh, yeah. At a target half a mile away, maybe, huh? That's just about as fair as your remarks about the president.
Name me a distance. What about right here? The target at the end of the room? Bring me old Betsy. Get my whiskey out of the way. Bill, you can put up something the size of a quarter at the far end of the room. Don't use a real quarter. I'd only put it out of circulation.
Bowie, get out of it. He's uncanny with that rifle.
Come on, Bowie. Or maybe you'd rather not risk it. Would you like to crawl on out of Tennessee right now? Now watch me, Bowie. This Bowie holds for King Andrew.
That's enough talk. Now shoot the rifle.
Like I said, with my back turned. Dead center, match it, Bowie.
Now hear this. Your Crockett has said that Andy Jackson has turned his back on the people, a statement which I dispute. I think that pretty soon the voters of Tennessee will turn their backs on Crockett, just like I'm turning my back right now. Now, Mr. Crockett, if you'll allow me, I'll say goodnight. I think we've said about all we have to say to each other. Take my advice. Don't go to Texas. It's too big a country for a man like you. Going right back to that book, huh? You must have a stronger stomach than I have.
Congratulations, Mr. Bowie. You sure put that crack in his place. By the way, Mr. Bowie, I'd like to talk to you about something. My name's Perky. Jeff Perky.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Perky. What do you want to talk about?
Well, frankly, it's about that book. You know, Crockett's own story. You read it?
Yeah, I read it. When I finished it, I tossed it in the Rio Grande.
Well, of course, you know, Crockett didn't write it.
He didn't?
No. It was written by a man named Chilton. And he was hired to write it by a man named Nicholas Biddle. You ever hear of Biddle?
Sure. Nicholas Biddle, Philadelphia. Runs the Bank of the United States. One of Andy Jackson's worst enemies.
Well, what would you say, Mr. Bowie, if I told you that Nicholas Biddle had already chosen a candidate for the presidency? A man he can handle.
Look, Mr. Perky, if you'll forgive me, I've had my belly full of politics tonight.
Just a moment. What would you say that if I told you the man that Biddle had selected was Davy Crockett?
Crockett for president?
Don't you remember what he said on every other page of his book? If I'm forced into the White House? Oh, forced. Mr. Bowie, if Davy Crockett winds up in the White House, he'll be sitting right on the lap of Nicholas Biddle.
You mean there's actually a chance they'll run that clown for president?
Biddle's trying to sell him as a frontier hero. Another Andy Jackson. And with Biddle's millions, he's just liable to pull that trick. Unless, of course, he's stopped by men like you and me.
How?
Mr. Bowie, I'd be delighted to take you upstairs and introduce you to my associates. We'll show you.
Well, it looks like it'd be next door to treason if I didn't.
This way, Mr. Bowie.
That was a good meal, George.
Thank you, sir.
There'll be another pot of coffee, boy.
Right away, sir.
Another bottle of whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Well, hello, Georgie.
Hello, sir.
Gentlemen, I want you to meet Mr. Jim Bowie. Mr. Bowie, this is Ralph Corlett.
Bowie.
Doc Dawson.
How do you do? Mr. Dawson.
You should have seen him make a fool out of Davy Crockett. Sit down, Mr. Bowie. How about a little drink?
No, thanks. Hey, what's this you got here? Some kind of war map?
Yes, sir, that's exactly what it is. You know, I never seen anything like it. Crockett was asking for trouble, and boy, he sure got it served to him. I thought he'd have a stroke.
Well, that's something to pray for. Might solve our problems.
Ah, yes, sirree, gentlemen. History was made in Treebear Tavern tonight. Well, here's to a fallen star. Davy Crockett. You know, Mr. Bowie, as Crockett told you, he was elected and re-elected in Congress. Well, that's why my associates and I are here in Tennessee, to see that that's his last victory. Because if he was re-elected, why, that just might give Nicholas Biddle his way. You know what that would mean? Crockett versus Van Buren after Jackson goes. You know old Hickory wouldn't like that, huh?
Well, that he wouldn't. I can understand that.
Well, that's why we're here in Tennessee. To show the people the real Crockett. Crockett the coward.
Now, hold on. Judging from his book, he sure exaggerates his own bravery, but I wouldn't call Crockett a coward.
Well, I don't know. He might be or he might not be. All I do know is Jackson wants him defeated. And you want to do a favor for Jackson, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, good. Good, you're going to get your chance. Now, you see, Ralph Corlett here is our representative with the press. He writes all our political material. Doug Dawson over there, well, he takes care of our trouble. I don't mind telling you, Mr. Bowie, we anticipate a little trouble in Crockett's own state. Look, see these towns circled over here? Well, our work is done in those. But our real work is just beginning. Oh, George, give me a little touch there. Mr. Bowie, have a drink.
No, thank you.
Well, what we plan is visiting every town in Crockett's congressional district and taking a stand for Old Hickory. Now, you can take it with us if you want.
Well, I could make a few stops on my way south. That is, if you plan your tour that way.
Well, we'll suit it to your convenience. The main thing is to destroy Davy Crockett, huh? Ralph, tell him how it happens.
Well, it's remarkably simple. You see, I go into a town, say, like Huntsville. And I go to the newspaper with a story that my friend Crockett is coming into Huntsville to publicly defend his views on Jackson.
Newspaper prints the story, and we just sit and wait.
And when Crockett doesn't show to the meeting, then we get in our licks.
Who's behind this idea?
Well, what's the difference? As long as we elect Jackson's friends and defeat his enemies.
Why, there's a lot of difference. It's the way you're doing it that counts.
Oh, now, come on, Mr. Bowie. Are you a Jackson man, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am. And I don't like David Crockett any better than he does. But I don't believe Mr. Jackson would take kindly to these tactics. Oh, no, he'd match Crockett with swords, with pistols. Not this way, underhand. No, gentlemen, I'm afraid I'm not going to be any help to you at all.
Where you going, boy?
Well, you wouldn't like it if I told you.
I asked you, where you going?
I'm going downstairs to have a little talk with Crockett.
What about?
I'm going to put him on his guard.
George, get out of here.
Now, look, Bowie. Use your head. After all, maybe Jackson doesn't know anything about it. He'd never understand. He's a soldier, not a politician.
We know what we're doing, boy.
Yeah, and Andy Jackson doesn't, and that's enough for me. Now, unbolt the door. Come on.
I want to warn you, Bowie. You better play it our way.
That's our final word, Bowie.
And my final word is unbolt the door.
Get him.
Misjudged a man, hey, Jeff. What do we do now?
If he's still conscious, hit him again. Now, I'll hold him. All right. I'll tidy up. Let's get Mr. Bowie to his horse on the way to Texas, via the hereafter. Gentlemen, may I have your attention? You know, folks say Jim Bowie is quite a man. That he can outdrink and outfight the best of them, huh? Well, I'm going to show you he's no Davy Crockett. Take a look at how Bowie holds his liquor. Boys, bring in our knife-throwing friend.
He tried to drink it to the table, and look what happened.
It may be great in Louisiana, but this is Tennessee.
Don't drop it, boys. You see, gentlemen, we promised Mr. Bowie just before he passed out we'd see him on his way to Texas. Take him out, boys!
On his way to Texas.
Gentlemen, we'll rejoin you as soon as we see Mr. Bowie on his way.
O'clock already?
Wake up, Mr. Davy.
Who is it?
George Washington, Mr. Davy. Wake up.
George Washington come to call on Davy Crockett? Go away, boy. This is no time for jokes.
You got to wake up, Mr. Davy.
Who are you, boy?
I work here. George Washington's my name. Mr. Jim Bowie's in trouble.
Boy? I hope it's nothing he can get himself out of.
They're going to kill him, Mr. Davy. He was sticking up for Mr. Jackson.
Lad, James Bowie is a disagreeable man. Fractious and disrespectful. Now, he's got to die sometime, and if he was sticking up for Andy Jackson, what's the matter with tonight?
But he was sticking up for you, too, Mr. Davy.
For me? I don't believe it.
He wanted to warn you, but they wouldn't let him.
Warn me? About what?
It was something about arranging speeches for you to make, and then you not showing up to make them.
Speeches? Wait a minute. That's what happened in Harrisburg 2 weeks ago. In Paris last week. Are you sure, boy?
Yes, sir. Those places had rings around them on their map.
You can read, boy? Where did you learn to read?
At the Hermitage. I was born there, Mr. Jackson's plantation.
Jackson, you too? You wouldn't be lying to me, would you? Bowie was standing up for me?
I'm not lying. And yes, sir, he stood up for you. And they knocked him down and took him out of here unconscious. Made like he was drunk.
The scoundrels.
3 of them, Mr. Davy. They're going to leave Mr. Bowie's body in that old barn down the pike. Make it look like an accident. Can't you get help and go save them?
Davy Crockett fights his own battles. What I need was help when I got old Betsy. Come on, boy.
All right, you two. Now listen to me. We're going to be questioned. We're bound to be. That's what I want you to say. We rode this far with Bowie. He insisted upon coming in here and sleeping for a while. Tied his horse up outside and... Yeah, he decided to sleep up there in that loft. Fell off and broke his neck.
What's that?
That's nothing but a horse, you fool. Probably some drunk from the tavern. All right. Get him up here on these sacks and roll him over in his belly. We gotta make this look like an accident.
You see anybody so reluctant to have his neck broken?
I wish I could do this and make it look like Crockett did it.
What if I went back and stole Crockett's cap and left it by his body?
Oh, now that's subtle. Subtle like a ton of bricks. Here, take this. Oh, wait a minute. There, now that blow won't show. Come on, boy. Get his rifle and powder!
There's a man up there on the hill.
Well, get him, you fool!
Missed.
Here, take this.
Behind the rock. Hurry with that rifle. I tied those knots myself. He's safe till I untie him. He's coming toward us. It's Davy Crockett. Hurry! Like shooting a bar when they climb a tree. Now let me kill that varmint. Hold it, Crockett! Dead man can't confess.
Reckon you're right, Bowie.
This fellow represents a lot of votes here. If you can get them to confess what they've been doing.
Fair to middling idea, Bowie. George Washington.
Yes, sir.
Scoot out to the horse and fetch that bottle. Me and Bowie's got to have a horn to celebrate the occasion.
Never mind, George. You stay here.
Why not, Bowie?
Because I don't like to drink with men who go around the country telling lies about Andy Jackson.
Not even after I saved your life?
Well, I saved your reputation. That makes it just about even.
Well, I reckon my first impression was the right one. I just plain don't like you, Bowie.
Well, that goes double. Because as sure as all get out, I don't like you. You're taking it. Good luck, George Washington.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody who follows Jackson is a lick spittle, nothing else. The greatest sin a man can commit is to support either him or his party.
Well, time will tell, Crockett, which one of us is right. All I can say is I hope I never set eyes on you again.
You won't, Bowie, not if I can help it.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
Thus, Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett met one night in Tennessee, not to meet again until Texas. For when Crockett met defeat in politics, he kept his word that he'd no longer live in a country that believed in Andrew Jackson. One night in Tennessee, facing the morrow. One night at the Alamo, facing eternity. Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett.
One night in Tennessee, long, long ago. Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventuring man.